Elon Musk Nuclear Rocket to Stop USA. Hello viewers, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today in this video we will talk about Elon Musk Nuclear Rocket to Stop USA. However, before we start our countdown, we would appreciate it if you would subscribe to our YouTube channel and also press the bell icon. So, let's get started. Events in the world are developing very rapidly and dangerously. The threat of nuclear war is growing every day. The main threat comes from the US conflicts with Russia and China. Many experts note that the more the United States is involved in the conflict in Ukraine and Taiwan, the higher the risk of provoking a clash of nuclear powers fraught with catastrophic consequences. What is the potential of each of the parties and who will be able to make such a development today? We will definitely tell you. Watch our video to the end. American entrepreneur, founder of SpaceX and Tesla, Elon Musk, on Saturday, October 15th, announced Russia's ability to destroy the United States and Europe with a nuclear strike in half an hour. Russia is capable of completely destroying the United States and Europe with a nuclear strike in less than half an hour. And vice versa. It's amazing how many people don't know about this. He wrote on his Twitter, Musk stressed that the use of such weapons would be madness. But the same madness according to him is to bring yourself to such a situation. Obviously, he meant taking preventive measures against such a development of events. At the moment, it is obvious that the main deterrent to nuclear wars is nuclear weapons themselves. The more powerful it is in a particular country, the less chance that it will be attacked. But as you know, the nuclear potential of Russia and China is greater than that of all NATO countries. Elon's attitude to nuclear energy has long been known to everyone. Pentagon and Elon Musk cooperate well. China and Russia are very proud of their missiles. Vladimir Putin has repeatedly threatened the world community that if one of them interferes in the Russian-Ukrainian conflict and starts destroying the Russian army on the territory of Ukraine, he will use nuclear weapons. Many people agree that a nuclear war can happen. What is happening now, namely the Russian-Ukrainian conflict, the conflict with China, all these are very tense situations. We are really close to the threat of nuclear. Entrepreneur, Elon Musk is going to do everything to prevent this. Elon Musk's new nuclear missiles, which he created to conquer deep space, can be used on Earth. Elon Musk's relations with Russia are clear. He supported the side of Ukraine, China fears, but Elon may also side with Taiwan. Back in the middle of this year, Elon Musk, whose main business is based on green technologies, advocated maximum support for nuclear energy, which in the West, the Greens consider as evil, as traditional oil and gas. The founder of Tesla and SpaceX, Elon Musk, called for turning on all nuclear power plants, NPP, in the world at full capacity. He wrote about this on his Twitter page. According to him, countries should increase the production of nuclear. It is madness from the point of view of national security and harmful to the environment to close nuclear power plants. The businessman wrote, perhaps Mr. Musk believes that with high electricity prices, sales of his electric vehicles are in danger of a grand collapse because their advantage over traditional gasoline cars is disappearing. Gasoline prices have not risen so much, not 3 times, yet electricity has risen about that much in Central Europe and the UK. Musk speaks out in support against the background of the fact that Western countries are negative about all except the USA. The attitude of the government of this country to nuclear energy has improved dramatically after Musk's statements. This is not an accident, and it's not just that the US wants to compensate for the losses from the termination of Russian oil, gas, and coal supplies to the world market. In this way, it's something else. As you may know, Elon has been cooperating with the US Department of Defense for a long. As you may know, the US Army has signed a 3-year agreement with billionaire Elon Musk's SpaceX company on cooperation within the Starlink project, which provides for the launch of 12,000 satellites into Earth orbit. The Pentagon is exploring the possibility of using satellite broadband for military purposes. The project is coordinated by the C5 ISR Center of the Command for the Development of Combat Capabilities at the Aberdeen Proving Ground in Maryland. The military wants to verify the performance of the Starlink internet service in lower Earth orbit. When connected to military systems, specialists will look for answers to key questions. For example, what ground equipment will be required, as well as how much time is needed for system integration. In October 2019, SpaceX President and CEO Gwen Shotwell confirmed a consultation with Army representatives. We talked to the Army about Starlink and Starship, she claimed. According to Shotwell, testing of encrypted internet services for the needs of the US Air Force was discussed among other things. For his part, SpaceX CEO Elon Musk noted that contracts with the military and other large organizations can be crucial to ensure the financial success of Starlink. The Pentagon is working with Elon Musk's SpaceX company to explore the possibility of using rockets to transfer troops and equipment to global hotbeds of tension. The military's work with Musk's private aerospace company covers a wide range of research initiative. According to a partially redacted research agreement originally obtained by The Intercept through a Freedom of Information request, and made public on June 19. The Joint Research and Development Agreement describes the joint efforts of the U.S. Transportation Command, STRATCOM, and SpaceX to jointly explore the possibilities of commercial space transport to accelerate the global delivery of equipment and personnel of the Department of Defense, DoD, as TRANSCOM is one of the United Combat Commands of the U.S. Armed Forces. It provides the transportation needs of the Army, and relies heavily on commercial infrastructure and technology to fulfill its mission of projecting and maintaining military power. When developing military projects, there is a growing trend towards using commercial space technologies to translate them into military use at a much lower cost than if the military were researching and developing its own technologies from. Among the expected results of the research agreement are a rocket rapid reaction force that will deploy troops or equipment anywhere in the world on demand using SpaceX's Starship, a reusable, super heavy launch vehicle under development. The Department of Defense believes that a fully integrated and reusable Starship launch and landing system could be ready between 2025 and 2030, and it has several specific scenarios for using this. But as you know, in the military sphere, everything is never so simple. Many experts believe that Elon Musk and the Pentagon are cooperating in order to develop a nuclear missile that will stop Russia and China. And this is quite logical. Back at the end of April, Elon Musk shared fresh pictures of Raptor 2 engines, which will soon take their place on a unique structure. The Super Heavy rocket and the Starship ship, the first orbital flight is FR with great risk. The Raptor 2 engines then showed good results in pressure and thrust, but there was no talk of a fully serviceable and ready-to-fly design. Yet to understand why Elon Musk needed to create and build a huge rocket with a height of 120 meters, you need to study its characteristics a little. In 2019, Elon Musk explained why they decided to build the rocket not from modern materials, alloys, or carbon fiber, but from stainless steel according to the billionaire. The main reason is that it's easier this way. It could have been built according to the classical technological cycle, but the development of the rocket would have taken forever, and SpaceX needed primacy in space programs, so we had to take risks. But simplicity is not the only reason why steel was chosen as the mater. This material makes it possible to significantly reduce the cost of the production cycle of the rocket. As a result, the cost of Super Heavy and Starship has fallen so much that the cost of launches for external customers can be limited to $25 to $30 million, which is twice as low as the most popular in cheap rocket of our time. If SpaceX succeeds in this direction, then Elon Musk's company will have at its disposal a rocket that has never been equaled in modern. By the way, the idea of creating a universal super rocket that is suitable for large projects was originally invented by Sergei Korolev, who Musk respects and thanks for his passion for cosmonauts. The Royal 7 and Starship are similar in concept, but Elon Musk's rocket is needed not only to fulfill the US state armament program, but will also earn him a lot of money in the future. The main target load of the missile is likely to be MIL. SpaceX is growing an orbital satellite constellation Starlink, which of course can be used as a combat control system, but this option is not the only one. And now imagine a modern, powerful, and cheap to produce nuclear missile. What can China and Russia oppose to this? It's nothing. So this was our today's video. I hope you all like this video. Share your opinion in the comments. Also subscribe to our channel so as not to miss interesting news. We will be back soon with a new video. Till then, keep supporting and take care.